Hey guys, it's Coach B. Wiley. I'm hoping that you can hear me because y'all will not believe where I am right now. I am literally on a flat for the last almost hour, about 45 minutes. I'm on the side of the highway and I would be rescued by now and have my tire changed. But the girl who was supposed to come get me was lost AF. She couldn't figure out where to find me, and then she got mad at me and canceled the whole thing. So now I'm waiting on another person to come to my rescue, but you'll probably hear cars going by. But nonetheless, I said, let me just do a live video. I don't have nothing but time sitting here. And so I was on my Quora. So if you don't know what Quora is a place where you can just go ask like a bunch of questions about a bunch of anything. It can be relationships, dating, moving. It could be work related, literally dog walking, whatever you want to ask. And so I have a space on there, B. Wiley, on Quora, where people ask me dating, communication questions. And one question that stood out, I was just answering a bunch of questions since I've been sitting here. And one question that stood out was a young lady that says, how do I know when to stop giving him the cold shoulder? And it made me think of the silent treatment. That's the man's thing. And then the cold shoulder is the woman's thing. And neither should be a thing when you're dating in a relationship, specifically dating, because that's what I talk about. Why is it that women will give a guy the cold shoulder? How does that then change his behavior? Like, I don't understand. Like, when we're doing these things that we're choosing to do, we have to lead with logic, and we have to be rational, and we have to think things through. So if there's an issue in this dating situation with this guy, whatever that issue may be, you have to think to yourself, by me being rude, by me being a B word, by me literally and deliberately giving him the cold shoulder and giving him short answers to questions, how is that resolving anything? Like, I don't even understand the logic, and I can't be logical with illogical thinking. However, I still try every day. So if you're in this situation and you're having some dating dilemmas and you figure, well, I'll just give him the cold shoulder. I won't let him hold my hand, hug me. I'll be real short of my answers. I really won't talk to him on the phone. I'll actually avoid him. I'll take a long time to respond when he texts me. If he asks me out, I'll have a whole attitude. When we do go out, I will be on my phone. Like, this is so toxic. It's so toxic to act this way. And I'm laughing because it's comical how humans engage with other humans when this is the human that you decide to date. Like, you're volunteering to spend time and invest energy in this person, and then yet you turn around and you give them the cold shoulder when actually you need to say, hey, put your head on my shoulder and let's communicate about whatever this issue is I'm having with you and or that you're having with me. And then it transitions into, which y'all really love to hear me talk about because I get the most views on the silent treatment, which it is the worst to me, because if a dude tried to ice me out and give me the silent treatment, he ain't got to worry about me saying another word. I'm going to be silent. It's going to be a silent night for both of us, because I'm not here, and nor should you be here to beg a dude to talk to you, to beg him to engage, to beg him to let you know what the real issue is. No, him and his mature, grown self should have the kahunas to say, hey, you know what? This is what's igging me. This is my problem with you. This is my issue. This is what I don't like. This what has not been working. This is what's been getting under my skin. Sure, conversations like that can be uncomfortable. However, if you're choosing to date this person, you gotta know that everything ain't gonna be butterflies and roses and flowers. You gotta know, you know what? At some point, we may hit a bump. So we need to work through this thing, and being silent, going all silent Bob, isn't going to help the situation. And ladies, for those of y'all that continue to ask me, how do you get this guy to talk when he's silent? I'm going to continue to tell you, you address the behavior once. And then after that, if he continues to be silent, it's not on you to beg him to talk to you, to plead with him. It's not on you to stop your life. It's not on you to get on social media and blast him. It's not on you to get on social media and put subliminal messages. It's not on you to tell your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, and have them cuss him out and call him and text him and show up at his house and job. It's on you to continue to live your life. Because why would you want anything that doesn't want you? And he's showing you by his actions and his reaction when he goes silent, that he don't want to be bothered by you or whatever it is that you got to talk about. And a lot of guys and women with the cold shoulder will use that as a manipulation tactic in order to get whatever it is they want, and or to get you to stop talking about whatever it is you keep bringing up. Either way, both of them are toxic. I talk to women because I'm for women, of course. However, I also call us women out. Now, y'all don't like it when I hold y'all accountable. Y'all don't like it when I hold y'all accountable, and y'all don't really like to listen to that, and that is okay. You're going to continue to go around the wheel of madness when dating, and madness ain't never good. So if you don't listen, you'll just keep going around that old mountain now, will you? Now, outside of that, guys, if you're in the comments, it's so many people trying to join this chat. If y'all don't quit trying to join this chat, what y'all got to say? What y'all got to say? Whatever you got to say, say it in the comments. Oh my God. And if you're still watching this, I'm doing this live on TikTok, just a real quick TikTok, not a long one. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments if you've used a cold shoulder, and if you did, how did that work for you? For the fellas, tell me why you continue to use the silent treatment, because y'all can't convince me otherwise, that y'all are not using it as a power play. You can't convince me otherwise, unless you go silent because you don't want to say something you'll regret. So you'll take a moment of silence, not moments and days. No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about a literal moment. So outside of that, there's a truck. I thought that truck was about to pull over in front of me. Y'all know I'm literally on the side of the highway. I'm not joking. I'm literally on the side of the highway. I'm waiting on the rescue for my car insurance. So anyway, that was the video. Cold shoulders and silent treatments are one and the same. And if you want to continue to play these dating games, then you'll pull those rabbit out of your hats. However, if you want to get some real resolve, and if you want to get down to the root of the issues you're facing when you're dating, then you'll be a mature adult and you'll address it with that person. And if you're with a person who's pulling a cold shoulder and or a silent treatment with you, then you have to realize, hey, self, you got to take a moment with yourself and be like, self, do I really want to deal with this long term? Because you don't have to. A lot of people believe and have convinced themselves that this is what it is and this is what dating is, and that's a lie. However, you have to make that decision. I can't tell you what to do. I can just give you insight and the tools to use on here. I give you little tools. Now, if you want more tools, then you book a session. That link is in my bio. But outside of that, I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll see what you do with it, and then we can go further. All right, guys, talk to you later. If you're still here, thank you for watching.